Today we're staying here at the Sofitel London Heathrow Airport Hotel. It's the only luxury hotel that's connected directly to Heathrow Terminal 5. And the room is just around here, room 6221. So let's go inside and we'll show you around the room. So this is a club room with a king-size bed. So just come through the door here, and immediately to the left you've got your tea and coffee making facilities. It is a little bit dark here, but hopefully you can see. So we've got two lots of biscuits just there, and we've got two mugs and a selection of coffees, and you've got your cups, and then you've got your teas and your milk just there, along with some menus there for your room service, things like that. And then you've got an ice bucket and a kettle just beneath. Then as we carry on the left hand side, this is where you've got your wardrobe. So you've got a spare pillow at the top, plenty of space there to hang up all your clothes and coats and things like that. And then there appears to be one dressing gown. So it's a booking for two people, so we're going to have to fight over who's going to wear the dressing gown. Quite odd that there's only one. Two pairs of slippers though, so one person gets slippers and a gown, and the other person just gets a pair of slippers to wear. Also some shoe horns there as well as some other little bits there, shoe shine just there. And then at the bottom there's a bag with something, just an empty bag by the looks of it. And then down here you've got your mini bar and in-room safe. Decent size safe, so always good if you want to lock your laptop away. This safe here is plenty big enough. And then in the minibar, apparently when we checked in, the gentleman was saying that everything that you see here in the minibar is included. So you've got two orange juices, two cans of Coca-Cola, you've got water, and then you've got two bottles of Coors Lager down there. And then, looks like whiskey, Famous Grouse whiskey. So nice little touch, all included. We are flying tomorrow, so ultimately anything that we can't drink tonight, we can't really take with us, because obviously you can't take it through security. So yeah, so it's nice that you got it, but we're probably not going to have all of that. But so yeah, the rest of the room then, you've got this nice decent size king size bed, nice lights on each side. Taking a closer look down the side here then, so you've got one drawer just there, and then you've got your switches there for the lights. It looks like this side there isn't actually any sockets. So again, it's not the end of the world. We can plug things in to charge up over the other side. Just means getting out of bed to get your phone in the morning if you had it on charge overnight. Also got a little reading light just there, and the headboard looks really nice as well, nice and soft. All finished really well. So let's go and have a look at the other side of the bed. Usually find that one of us gets the sockets and the other one doesn't, but looking at this, I don't think the sockets either side, but plenty on the desk, as you'll see in a moment. So yeah, there you've got your switches, another little light there, notepad, and then you've got this booklet just here about the hotel. All finished really well. And then you've got Kev just there in the chair. Hi. All in holiday mood, ready for their holiday, off to Las Vegas tomorrow. So do keep an eye out for the video there of Las Vegas. We're going to be staying at the Bellagio Hotel, we'll show you around there. And also we're booked in for one night at the Caesar's Palace, never stayed there. So keep an eye out for that video as well. We'll no doubt put links in the description of this video. And then just here then, you've got your window. Now, we've got a window, but you may as well not have a window, to be honest. If we open the net curtains, yeah, the view is we're looking out over the top of one of the restaurants and also onto the other hotels. So it's like an internal window. So no view of the airport. But if you walk to the end of the corridor, you can see some planes. So yeah, no view from here, but you have got a bit of natural daylight when it's light outside. So there's your desk then. You've got a nice chair just there for sitting at the desk. And then you've got your usual room phone, another notepad, two sockets just there, and what looks like possibly a USA socket. And then you've got some more sockets there, HDMI, things like that for the TV. And then you got a nice reading lamp just there, and decent sized mirror. So yeah, all finished really well. Nice decent sized TV. You got your bag stand just there and 2 deep drawers beneath. And this room comes with air conditioning. You probably hear it on in the background. It's really nice. And let's go and check out the bathroom. Also on the way to the bathroom, you've got this huge mirror. Again, it's really quite dark in this area, but yeah, you can see what you're doing, but apart from looking at the biscuits and things like that, it's a little dark, but you can always move it, I guess. So as we come into the bathroom then, this is all really nice as well. So up there you've got your towels, and here you've got a bath. Really nice when you come to a hotel room and it's got a bath. And we're here for quite a while actually. It's only one night, but we don't need to leave until midday. We have flights late afternoon tomorrow. So nice when you've got a decent bedroom to stay in. So there you've got your Balmain conditioner, shampoo and body wash. And then just here you've got your controls for the bath and the shower attachment. And then you've got some face cloths just there, and your soap. And then a selection of different things here. So you've got a vanity kit just there. Then you've got a shower cap, ideal if you don't want to get your hair wet, if you've got hair. Then you've got a comb. What else is there? So, and there we've got a shaving kit. And then the last one, probably a toothbrush, yeah, dental kit, just there. So all really good for when you forgot some bits. And then check out this. If you're in the bath, you have got a nice television that you can just lounge in the bath, relaxing and watching whatever's on TV. Really big mirror. And then down here, you've got the sink, some hand towels beneath. All finished really well, really nice. And then you've got some body lotion over here. It's a strange thing to have body lotion there. You'd think you'd have hand soap just there next to the sink. I'm guessing for hand soap, you've got the little bar of soap that we saw here, or you can reach across and use the body wash there to wash your hands with. And then just here, then you've got your 2 drinking glasses. You've got some tissues there, some sanitary bags. And then you've got your magnified mirror just there. And then you've got your telephone on the wall just above your toilet. Always wondered why they have that. Is it in case you run out of loo roll? Or maybe you're going to be on the loo a while and you want to have a phone call? Not sure. If you know what the telephone in the bathroom's for, do let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what it's actually there for. And then in here, then you've got your shower cubicle. So you've got a rain head shower just at the top there. And then there's another shower attachment there. And then you've got your 3 products again, same as the bath. And then you've got your controls there. All finished really well. All pretty good. Now, shall we try the pressure of the shower? Usually I don't bother, but then the other day was in a 5-star hotel and the pressure from that was like a watering can. And then a week later was at another 5-star hotel and that was really, really good. So shall we give it a go? I don't think I want to actually. I'll just report back afterwards if there's an issue, because I just know that I'll turn the one that soaks me. And I don't really want to be getting wet right before a holiday with clothes that I bought for a holiday. So I'll report back later on that one, I think. So yeah, there's your shower. And problem solved on the dressing gown front. So you've got one in your wardrobe and you've got one here. So we don't have to be fighting or tossing a coin to see who's going to get their dressing gown. There is actually 2. So that's really good. So yeah, that's the bathroom of this club level room. And you also get access to the club lounge. And they have plenty of food and drink that's included. There's sort of like cakes and things until about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then from 6 until late, there's canapes and free drinks and that sort of thing. Obviously, it's all included in your price of your room, and we'll let you know that price later on in the video. So keep watching. We'll show you what's around the hotel, what the club lounge is like, and also how we got on in the room. Well, good morning. It's the next day here at the Sofitel Hotel at Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. So if you're looking for a hotel for an airport flight from Heathrow to wherever it is you go on holiday or business, then you may be interested in this video that you've seen so far and what our thoughts are on it. Well, as far as an airport hotel goes, it's really good. We've driven from Devon all the way to Heathrow, parked in the short stay car park for, I think we're here for about 8 nights in total, not here, but in Las Vegas. So we've parked there. From the car park to the hotel, it's probably about, well, we parked at the real far end, but if you park at the correct end, you're literally talking about a 2-3 minute walk from the multi-storey to the entrance of the hotel, and it's all indoors. Yeah, really pretty much straightforward. As far as getting from this hotel to Terminal 5, again, it's all inside. So once you leave the hotel, you walk through the indoor route straight into the departures. You probably talk about a 3 minute walk, and it's, like I say, it's all indoors, all pretty much flat, no stairs. There are lifts to use, obviously, but yeah, for pulling a heavy suitcase for your holidays, absolutely no worries with that whatsoever. So, Kev, what did you actually think overall to Sofitel?
It's a really nice hotel. Like you say, you can park next to the hotel and just walk straight across. The short stay is obviously the most expensive parking, but even for 8 days, it's not too bad. And we'll pop the price that we paid on the screen now, because I can't remember what it is.
I think it was in the region of about £330 for about 8 nights. But obviously, you can park further away and get the like the shuttle bus to the arrivals hall, and then walk to the hotel from there.
And then you've still got the convenience of just walking straight over to the terminal, you know, on the day of your flight.
Exactly. We're just pretty lazy ultimately. So, what do you think to the hotel overall from a hotel point of view?
The hotel's really nice. The facilities are good as well, and the rooms are to a good standard as well. Yeah, really good. And you know, the bathrooms are lovely. The shower's got plenty of pressure. Yeah, I can't fault it.
Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. Usually we like to show you pictures of the food that we've had in the restaurant. Because this is a club room, we had included access to the club lounge that they have. It's a really good one here as well. Some hotels have club lounges that aren't so good. Here, you can't fault it in the slightest. Always open. Usually there's some sort of food out most of the time. There's probably about an hour in between services where there isn't, but you still get coffees and things like that. So yesterday evening we had some like canapes, and there's lots and lots of cheese and biscuits.
There were, which isn't your favourite,
no.
So, but I was absolutely down for that, and I filled myself up on it, and didn't need a main meal in the restaurant, so I was quite happy. You, on the other hand, weren't quite as happy, were you? And I felt a little bit guilty, but
it was still good though. Still ate, didn't go hungry at all, and you can't always eat what you want to eat. And no, it was good. We could have obviously booked in the restaurant afterwards.
And you could have had room service, but
exactly,
even you were full by the end of it. So.
Yeah, so no, all pleasant,
all good.
And then this morning we went down for breakfast. Again, that's included in the price of having the club level room with the access to the lounge, and that was kind of like, I say cooked to order. It wasn't. You tell them what you wanted, so we both went to the full English, and it looks as if they then go to the main restaurant and grab it for you and then bring it back in. But
it all looks like it's been plated up by a chef. It's not just been slopped on there.
No, the hash brown was a little bit, looked as if it had been in an oven tray for some time, but it was all tasted pretty good, to be honest, just being picky.
Yeah, and you order that off the menu, and that's the only item off the menu that's included. But you do have other items like, I don't know, scrambled egg on toast, smoked salmon, that sort of thing. And that's all additional. I didn't really look that closely because I was quite happy with the full English. But you also have a continental option as well, which is you go up and help yourself. And there was like cereals, fruit juices, hams, cheeses again, and some like cake options as well. Some like
one was banana cake, and I can't remember.
And that was from the gluten-free section.
Yeah.
So again, a good selection. No complaints either. You know, very good.
So what did we pay for this room then? Well, from memory, again, we'll put the price on screen because I'm rubbish at remembering these sort of prices, even though I've only just looked at it. I think it's about £280. Quite expensive for a hotel, but because we're going on a holiday and for us, the hotel is the first part of the holiday. You don't want to get stuck in traffic or anything like that driving from Devon to London. So we always come up the day before. And yeah, so we spent £280 on it. Again, that includes our food in the evening and breakfast. Parking is separate, paid to Heathrow Airport. But I'll certainly come back. You know you're going to get a good standard. And ultimately, it is a 5-star hotel. So you're not going to get a 5-star hotel for £70 a night. But there are other hotels similar price to that available not too far away from the airport itself. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Do make sure you give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. We're off to Vegas in a moment. And so all being well, we'll get you some pictures of what the plane's like. We're flying with BA this time in business class. One of those with the fancy chairs that turns into a bed. So look out for that if you want to see more as to what that looks like. And then, of course, we'll show you some footage of the hotel at Vegas. We're staying in Bellagio with a night in Caesar's Palace as well. So that's pretty much it from us for now. We'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.